Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well, I hope you're having a great day. And as always, a big thank you to anyone that has subscribed. Again, apologies for not doing any reactions. In short, dropped the laptop. I screwed up a bunch of reactions I had done, and I've just getting a few of those, managing to recover a few of those files, but fortunately the laptop is still working. But yeah, never drop your laptop anywhere, it's not advisable. And the other thing was I had a bad back, so I've been taking a lot of medication for that and just trying to get through the day, but it kind of makes me a lot more tired. So got a little bit of energy today, although I've got a bit of a headache. And so yeah, that's my apologies for not doing any reactions. And as always, there are apologies. Literally, it feels like every time I come around to do reactions, I'm apologising over and over again about something that I haven't done. So yeah, but yeah, it's great to be back, and I'm really looking forward to this track. And also the other thing is, hopefully in the description, something that's new is that I will put a link in the description to the album, which you can find on Amazon, and sometimes it'll be the vinyl, sometimes it'll be a CD, sometimes it'll be download, but I try and get up the album, something with the album picture and the track listing, and if nothing else, you can have a look to see what that album is about. The link is also an affiliated link, so if you were to purchase that album, I would qualify for a tiny commission. That said, this is a band that I'd never heard of. They're called the Ides of March. The track I'm going to be reacting to is called Vehicle. And thank you to Slade 5000 for uploading that video. Yes, this is from their debut album by the same name, Vehicle. And this was released on June 1970. Wow, I was 3 years old at that time, so I'm going right back into my childhood for this one. But interestingly, I was looking at the band members, and we have Jim Petrick on lead guitars and vocals, and I thought I recognised the name, so a little bit more research showed that he was indeed who I thought he was, and that was a member of the rock group Survivor. So that's pretty cool. This isn't a video, so sadly I can't get to see what I think he looks like, but all the same, it's pretty cool that to know where people start out from. We've also got Larry Millis on rhythm guitar, keyboards, backing vocals, and bass. Bob Berglund on bass saxophone. Ray Herr on bass and backing vocals. Michael Bush on drums, percussion. John Larson on trumpet and flugelhorn. Still trying to get to grips with what a flugelhorn is. Chuck Summon on trumpet. So there's a bit of brass on this by the sounds of it, and I was thinking when I saw the name Jim Petrick that this would be an early rock songs. Now I'm looking at the trumpets, the saxophones. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be listening to. It's only 3 minutes long, so without further delay, let's have a listen. Oh, and this is the vinyl version, by the way, so there will be a rotating plastic disc. Wow.
Inside my car, I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman,
wow, this is fantastic. I did not expect this. Seriously, did not expect this. Um, I'm thinking that's Jim Petrick on vocals as well. There's nobody else for lead vocals that I'm looking at. Um, it's just the opening, that opening with the trumpets. Um, that was just fantastic. It kind of felt a little bit like a Black Crowes track. Um, not a specific track, but just maybe like a little bit like the Black Crowes as I remember them from the one album that I bought. And this is just a really energetic, energizing song. And I could take that back a bit because I'm sort of still trying to catch up with the way it opened. It's just amazing.
God in heaven, you know I love you. Oh, you
What a voice.
know I do.
Guitar break, of course. I've got to say a big shout out to Michael Borsch on drums. He is killing those drums. That's one of the really standout things to me in this song is those drums.
Well, I'm the friendless stranger in the black sedan. I won't you hop inside my car. I got pictures, candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, babe. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, I got to have you. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. And I'm your vehicle, babe. Oh, you know I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
Do you know what? It's just wow. This blew me away. This is when I started doing reactions. I kind of thought I might listen to a little bit of new stuff. I would entertain myself by reviewing old stuff that I listened to. Not in my wildest dreams did I think 3 years down the line I would be listening to stuff like this. This is blowing my mind. This music is blowing my mind. And, you know, when I just kind of pluck a name off a page like the Ides of March, and that's how I kind of find a lot of my music. I just, on the internet, something will pop up and I'll click on it and I'm thinking, that's an interesting name. I'm going to react to that. And I'm thinking, do you know what? It is just like putting your hand in a stream and pulling out gold. This has made my day listening to this. I'm kind of almost speechless because it's just such a good record. I don't even know what the record's about. Something about sedans. Do you want clear your head, read the lyrics? Let's have a look. Hey, well, I'm the friendly stranger in a black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy. I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. Which seems a little bit dodgy, but, you know, I guess I watched a film a while back called, for the first time ever, called American Graffiti, and it wasn't the best movie like that I'd ever watched, although it is considered a classic, and I think it's probably got a lot of stars on the Rotten Tomatoes, whatever. But That first verse kind of reminds me of that film. It was very much like the freedom of to explore yourself as a growing adult, and that the medium for doing that was this kind of diner, cars, girls, men, guys, and it seemed to be very free and easy. I'd imagine it was probably quite abused as it would be these days if people were to do that. But there's a sort of a nostalgic glamour about those kinds of days in a way. But yeah, that first verse, I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now, I'm sure you'll know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. I mean, just such powerful energy in those lyrics. Well, if you want to be a movie star, I can take you to Hollywood. If you want to stay just like you are, you know I think you really should. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now, I'm sure you know. But I love you. I need you. Well, I'm the friendly stranger in a black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? Oh, it's a little bit of a repeat from the first verse. But yeah, I think that's generally kind of the feel I'm getting from this. I'm not sure when American Graffiti came out. I think that might have been 1970. I'm going to guess now 1973. But yeah, definitely if who wrote this? So yeah, this was written by Jim Petrick, and so I'm guessing that if he had memories of maybe the early '60s or like the mid '60s or something, this might have still been the case of, because I think if I'm right in saying the American Graffiti was probably based in the '50s. Might be wrong there, but yeah, it's definitely got a feel about it. But just the energy of his song, I don't, even without the lyrics, it had such a kind of positive, full-on vibe. I absolutely loved it, and it's kind of energized me. I kind of forgotten I had got a headache now, so, and that's the power of music. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments, and if you have any thoughts about this band, if there's anything from this band you would like me to react to, then feel free to ask. I feel like I'm invested in reacting to another track from this band now because I'm so impressed with this track. It had everything that I love about music, powerful vocals, forceful instrumentation, like the trumpets, everything was given. It felt like they gave 100% in this, and you can't ask for anything more than that. So yeah, for sure, I'm up for another track. So till next time, take good care of yourselves, have a great week, and please join me again for more reactions.